Hey y'all, so if you're on YouTube catching a replay, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I am live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Hey Ocean. Hey Mary. So hey everybody, come on in. And as you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. And once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you for free how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. So y'all go ahead, come on in. And as you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Hey Annette. Hey Kylie. Hey Johnny. Hey y'all, hey everybody. So y'all come on in. And as you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you for free how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. So y'all go ahead, come on in. I should have turned my notifications off. I'm getting distracted, y'all. I just got a message. But y'all come on in. I'm excited because I'm going to teach you again for free how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. Definitely possible, definitely doable. All you got to do is put yourself in position, take action, get started. I say it all the time. So y'all come on in. Again, tap the screen. As soon as we get to 2,000 likes, I can go ahead and start teaching you all for free. As you're coming in, go ahead and share the live out. And if you're not following me, make sure you are following me. So y'all come on in, tap the screen. Hey, everybody that's coming in, we're talking about making money on Amazon. We're talking about selling on Amazon, the number one selling platform. If you are not doing it and it's already July 2023, you are late, you are behind, and I definitely want to help you level up, boss up, and get to the next level, y'all. You can absolutely make an income on Amazon. You just got to learn the skill. I say that all the time. You just got to take action, get started, and learn the skill. Once you learn the skill, it would definitely pay your bills. So y'all come on in. As you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Continue to double tap the screen. Tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, it does not take that long to get there if everybody is participating. I hope you're not somebody just on the live, just looking, not tapping. Go ahead and tap and engage. I like to see the hearts. When I see the hearts, I get excited. It makes me want to answer more. It makes me want to give more. So again, I can help you all get in position to make money on Amazon, especially if that's not something you're already doing. Dream said, teach me. I got you. I want an Amazon storefront. Everybody does, y'all. Amazon is the number one selling platform. The number one selling platform, hands down. It dominates everything, y'all. So you want to be selling on Amazon, and there's definitely a lot of money to be made. Keisha says she's ready. I'm ready to teach you. My name is April Skinner. I am a multiple six-figure earner. I have multiple streams of income. I make majority of my money selling on Amazon, y'all. It is the number one selling platform. I started selling on eBay, done very, very well selling on eBay. Once I started selling on eBay, I'm like, if I can make this money on eBay, y'all know my story, I can make way more money on Amazon, and that is facts 100%. So that is what I do, and that is what I teach people, and we are going to go ahead and get started because we're at the 2,000 likes. If this is your first time here, y'all, make sure you're following me. Continue to tap the screen. Again, I like to see the hearts. If I don't see the hearts, I'm thinking this doesn't interest y'all and I might as well get off the live. So continue to tap the screen, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get started and teach you all how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. Those are low numbers, believe it or not. Those are low numbers. I'm doing way more than that. I have students that are doing way more than that, and you can too. If you get started, take action, and believe in yourself. That is the main problem why people don't make money online, because they don't get started, because they don't believe in their self-sabotage. But we're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. So let me pull this up, and y'all bear with me. If this is your first time here, I am holding the phone with my hand. So y'all bear with me because I got a tripod. For the people who want to be like, where your tripod at? I got a tripod, but it does not angle right. So I'm holding the phone with my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm not going to be up here too long, maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. All I ask is that you please hold your questions to the end. If we get to over 10,000 likes, I promise you I'll do a Q&A, but definitely Look, let me pin this. Students come through. Y'all come through. She said I am one of her students. She drops all the information. Definitely do. My students get all the information. They get items. They get everything to get the bag and get to the money. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, y'all. So I sell on Amazon. Now, let me say this. There's multiple ways to sell on Amazon. There's multiple ways to sell on Amazon. However, I do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. To me, it is the number one way, the best way, the easiest way for a new person to get started and a person who does not have that much money, hands down, point blank, period. So let me explain. Retail arbitrage, y'all, is when you're going into a retail store, like if you're going into Walmart, Target, Best Buy, any store, buying low, selling higher, and making a profit. Retail arbitrage is very easy. You're going to use the Amazon Seller app, y'all. Everybody has the Amazon Seller app. If this is your first time here, please, please, please take notes, because if you take notes, I always say you're going to implement, and if you implement, you're going to make money. That's my goal. That's my mission, to help you make money on Amazon. If you're just coming on, that's what we're talking about. So, retail arbitrage in the store using the Amazon Seller app. The Amazon Seller app, y'all, literally has a camera. You click the camera, you can scan the item. You will see how much the item is in the store. You will see how much the item is selling on Amazon. You'll even see how many sellers are selling the item. You will see if you can sell the item and if you can make a profit, y'all. We don't overcomplicate this. Buy low, sell higher on Amazon, and make a profit. Retail arbitrage. Now, another way for my people who don't like going into the store, I do both. I have multiple students who do both. If you don't want to go into the store, absolutely no excuses, because excuses does not what? It does not pay the bills. It does not take care of our family. It does not get us to where we want to be. You can do online arbitrage. Online arbitrage is online. Same concept. You can go on Walmart.com, Target.com. You can't see? Okay, let me come down. Somebody said they can't see the whole page. You can go on Walmart.com, Target.com, BestBuy.com. Any platform, y'all. Buy low, sell high, make a profit. If you're going to be doing online arbitrage, hopefully y'all can see this. You can screenshot it. You want to use Seller Amp. It is a Google Chrome extension, and they also have an app. I have a link in my bio. Somebody say true story, right? You want to go down to the link in my bio. Is the last link, Seller Amp. Use that to help you with your sourcing when you're doing online arbitrage. Again, we're buying low, seeing how much it's selling for on Amazon, if we can sell it, of course, and making a profit. Now, you can do one or two things. You can do Amazon FBA. That is fulfilled by Amazon. Again, I hope y'all are taking notes and screenshotting this, because I get asked these questions all day, every day. Amazon FBA. With Amazon FBA, you can either send your items in to Amazon yourself by creating a shipment plan in Amazon Seller Central. You'll see that once you register to become an Amazon seller. Now, for my visual learners, y'all stay with me. I'm going to show you a video, and I'm going to actually walk you through a demonstration, because I want to make sure you understand this. But right now, we're just talking about it. I'm giving you some definitions so you can understand. So FBA, you can send the items in to Amazon yourself. Once you send your items in to Amazon, y'all, it's totally passive. They're going to do all the customer service. They're going to ship out the package. They will handle any returns. They're going to do everything for you while you're at work, on the beach, while you sleep, while you chilling. When you get a sale, they're going to ship your packages out, because your items are at the Amazon's warehouse. That is FBA. Now, another way you can get your items to Amazon FBA is using a Amazon Prep Center. I love Amazon Prep Centers, PREP, and they do exactly what it says. An Amazon Prep Center, you can literally order from, say, Walmart, a wholesaler, Target, anybody. Send your item to an Amazon Prep Center. Once you send it to an Amazon Prep Center, y'all, they're going to do everything. They're going to take it out the Walmart box, to take it out whatever packaging. They're going to put it in a brown box. They're going to package it, get it right, and they're going to send it to Amazon on your behalf. That's how you're making the business semi-passive, where you don't have to do anything. You're not even touching the items. Again, you can literally Order the item from a retailer or wholesaler, have it sent to a prep center, and the prep center is going to do the rest of the work for you. How easy and how cool is that to get to the bag and get to the money? So absolutely no excuses. Now, another way you all can do this is, again, I hope y'all are taking notes and screenshotting, is fulfilled by merchant. Fulfilled by merchant is you. You are the merchant and you're shipping the item out. You'll get a notification saying your item has sold and now it's time to ship. So you're going to ship it out, whether you ship it via UPS, FedEx, post office, however you want to ship it out. And look, get this, no excuses. You can even schedule to have UPS come pick the package up for you. So there's no excuse, y'all, to get to the bag and get to the money. There's multiple different ways of how you can set your Amazon business up and make money on the #1 selling platform. So I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit more, and then I'm going to show you a visual. So now you're probably like, well, where do I get items from? Again, you can get items from any retailer or any wholesaler. Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Again, I hope y'all can see this and y'all are screenshotting it and taking notes. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Five Below, the Dollar Tree. I say that all the time. Yes, the Dollar Tree. You can get items from anywhere. Buy low, sell high, checking your Amazon seller app or using Seller Amp, making a profit, y'all. Now you're probably like, well, what type of items do I sell? Again, continue to tap the screen, y'all. If you're just coming on, if we get to 10,000 likes, over 10,000 likes, I will do a Q&A at the end, answering any questions that you have about selling on Amazon. And also share the live out, y'all. People need this information, y'all. People need this information, y'all. People need this information, y'all. Inflation is at an all-time high. I tell y'all all the time, we're at a recession. You go in the store, the grocery store, and literally get 3 or 4 things, maybe 5, and you're paying over $100. So you don't want to find another way to make money without having to be dependent on an employer, without clocking in, y'all. With Amazon, you literally can write your own check. All you got to do is learn this skill. Learn this skill. So now you're probably like, well, what type of items do I sell? You can sell blenders, toasters, air fryers, Keurigs, pots and pans, dishes, cups, kitchen, home and kitchen, y'all, is definitely a hot category. Home and kitchen. I hope y'all are taking notes. Also, replenishables, y'all. Replenishables are your toilet papers, your paper towels, your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your deodorant, your shampoo. These are things that we cannot go without. Think of something you can't go without. That is a replenishable, and that is something that you should be selling. This is what I teach my students and how I teach my students. Pet items, y'all. You may not have a pet, and I say all the time, and I'm going to say it again. It is not what you want to sell. It is what's selling and what's going to make you some money and put some money in your bank account. Pet items is another hot selling category. Baby items, another hot selling category. Office supplies, another hot selling category. Sporting goods, another hot selling category. I hope y'all are taking notes and not just listening. Continue to tap the screen. So these are the type of items, y'all, that you all want to be selling. Now, from there, you're going to list your items and you're going to start making money, correct? The more items you sell, obviously, the more money you're going to make. Now, y'all stay with me. I'm going to show you a video for my visual learners, and then we're going to walk through a live demonstration. So y'all give me one moment. Let me pull it up. And hopefully my internet is acting right today. Again, for those who know and who've been here before, y'all know I stay in a rural area. So don't say get some better internet. I can't put poles out here. I can't control all of that. But let me pour this down. Y'all give me one moment. Hopefully it'll let me be great. And I'm going to show y'all a video, and then I'm going to walk you through a live demonstration, y'all. So no excuses. So again, if you've been up here, we just talked about it, right? I literally slow walked it, talked about it, gave you definitions so you can understand. And now I'm going to show you a video to put 2 and 2 together, and then we're going to walk through a live visual. We're going to have some fun today because I want y'all to make some money because it's already July.
I'm going to show you how I make 10K to 20K plus per month and how I teach my students how to do the same. Let's go. So you're going to go to sellercentral.amazon.com. Once you go there, you're going to sign up. After you do that, you're going to go to ebay.com. You're going to register and create an account. So now you're on Amazon and you're on eBay. Now for this example, we're going to use Walmart. Now you can sell everyday items from stores like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, but we're going to use Walmart for an example. And you can also use multiple different wholesalers like I have in my training. But Walmart, you can get this Keurig for $54.50. So let me show you this picture right here. this Keurig. Now, this same Keurig is selling on Amazon for same Keurig, same picture, same information, $139 on Amazon. This same Keurig is also selling on eBay. Let me scroll up so you can see this is eBay's website. Same Keurig selling on eBay multiple different times. $76, $75, $99.99. And you see down here it even sold 11 times at $99.99. So this is what I do and what my students do. We sell everyday items that people are purchasing, like toasters, air fryers, blenders, Keurigs, toilet papers, paper towels, everyday items that people need and that they are already buying. This is what we're selling. So again, using the... Okay, y'all, so y'all get it. Again, I do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I sell brands that are already selling. It takes the guesswork out. I don't try to figure out what's selling. I sell what I know that's already selling. Like, for example, Tide detergent. I know that's selling. Dove soap. I know that's selling. Nike. I know that's selling. Adidas. I know that's selling. I sell items that I know that's already making money and already selling. Easy, right? So I'm going to show you a live demonstration on how this works. So again, we buy low, we sell high, we make a profit. We're doing retail arbitrage either in the store. If you don't want to do it in the store, okay, cool. No excuses. Online arbitrage, you could do it online from your phone, from your laptop, from your computer, from your tablet. So there's no excuses, y'all, to get to the bag and get to the money. I promise y'all, I see y'all questions. Continue to tap the screen. Continue to tap the screen. I'm going to do a live Q&A as soon as I get done. So please hold your questions because I don't want to miss it. I see y'all questions, but I'm in teacher mode right now, trying to give y'all this information so y'all can start making some money on the #1 selling platform. So now we're going to walk through a live demonstration. Now, y'all know I always say, let me make sure I have the right one. Okay, so not only do I teach my students how they should be thinking, right? Because you got to know what to sell. You got to know what's selling. You got to know all of that, right? You got to know what tools you should be using to be successful. But I also, as a bonus, give them items lists like this, y'all, to help them be even more successful and to make even more money, right? So I'm going to pull up an item off of this list. So we're pulling this item up. And this is coming from, what is this, Bass Pro Shops. And again, when I tell y'all, you can get items from anywhere. I'm talking about like Walgreens, CVS, any store, y'all, any store. I promise you 9 times out of 10 is probably something selling on Amazon. So this is, I don't even know what this is, but this is in sporting goods. So let me go back to this. It's camping and it's in sporting goods. So let me pull this, let me show y'all the category. Where are we at? Sports and outdoors. I told y'all that is a good selling category. So now we're going to pull this same item up on Amazon. We're on Amazon, right? Y'all see this is the same item. Let me see if I can scroll up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see this is the same item. And we see this item selling for $78.42. $78.42. Now we're going over to, this is called our Amazon FBA calculator. Please write this down, y'all. Please write this down again because I want to help you make money. And I promise you, if you learn the skill, get started, take action, you'll start making money, y'all. Easy money without selling, without recruiting, without being an influencer, without growing a follower, without building a website. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is take the time and learn the skill. So we see this is the same item, right? And we're on Amazon FBA calculator. Y'all write that down. Now we're going to do our calculations. Now, let me explain again. Y'all know I told y'all in the beginning, somebody said, this is so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really trying to help y'all because you should be making money on Amazon, y'all. You should be making money on Amazon. If you spend money on Amazon, you should be making money on Amazon. Point blank, period. That is my motto. And I know everybody on this live probably spend money on Amazon. So you got to ask yourself a serious question. Why am I not making money on Amazon when I see everybody doing it? So we're going to keep going. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. Y'all continue to tap the screen. So over on this side, y'all, this is Amazon FBA. What did I say about Amazon FBA? We're going to do a recap. So Amazon FBA, you can send your items into Amazon yourself. You're going to send your items into Amazon yourself. Or you don't even got to touch the items. You can send them to what? You can order them and send them to a Amazon prep center. No excuses, y'all, to get to the bag and get to the money. You don't even got to touch the item. So over here, the estimated
profit is $23.42. Now let me explain. Over here, you are doing less work, right? Because you are sending it into Amazon and they're doing the rest for you while you chilling, while you working, while you sleep, while you're on vacation, right? So they're doing more work, you're doing less work, so the profit is less. But it's cool, right? Because we still making money. So the estimated profit is $23.42. Now, over here, this was fulfilled by merchant. If you just came on, well, if you've been on, if you just came on, you missed it. Y'all remember this sheet? This is what I'm talking about now. So over here on this side, let me go back, is fulfilled by merchant. Now, fulfilled by merchant is you. When you start selling on Amazon, you the merchant, you the boss, right? You want to boss up, you want to level up, you want to get your money up, then you definitely want to start an Amazon business. So this is fulfilled by merchant. So this is the estimated profit. It's $27.20. Now let me explain. Over here, you are doing more work, right? So you are getting more profit. Simple. Over here, less work, less profit. Over here, more work, more profit. We're not going to overcomplicate it. I do both, y'all. Everybody asks what I do both. I have students that do both. And I say you want to do both, right? To see which one you like better. You might want to do both. So now we're going to do the math and see how much this item is making. So this is the same item going back to the spreadsheet that my students get. And we see this item has sold 347 times. So let me go back. Hopefully y'all staying with me. And I'm pulling up the calculator. I already have it in. So we're taking that $27.70. I'm just using fulfilled by merchant for this example purposes. And it sold 347 times. This is the estimated profit on one item. $9,611.90. And that's one item. So do you not think you could put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month? If you understand drop, I see it, I got it. Because if you don't understand that or you don't think you can make money, I'm not sure why. And I just showed you an example on one item. That's one item, y'all. Your goal and your missions is to start selling on Amazon, learn the skill, and start selling multiple items, right? To get to the bag, to get to the money, to change your financial situation, to change your bank account, to get those things that you want and that you deserve. And you absolutely can do that, y'all. Stop watching me. And there's many others. I'm not the only Amazon seller. It's me and many others, y'all, making the money. So why are you not getting to the bag and making the money? So I see that. I see it. I got it. Thank you, y'all. So that is a way that you can make money. Now, let me do a recap because I'm not going to be up here too long. We did get over 10,000 likes. Y'all continue to tap the screen, and go ahead and start dropping your questions. I'm going to try to scroll back because I saw them before. Now, let me say, if you're just getting on and you're like, what is she talking about? Y'all know I got to catch people up because we already went through the training, right? Because it's really not that hard. You just got to get started. You got to learn the skill and you got to take action. I don't know what else to say. It's really not that hard to make money on Amazon. So if you're just coming on, you want to click the link right here. And I'm going to show you how to get a live training replay. Now, it won't be this live because I'm live right now. Once you click the link on my website and my profile, it's going to bring you over here. And once it brings you over here, you're going to watch this video. You see right here, live Amazon training replay. So if you came on late, if you just joined it and you're like, what is she talking about? It sounds good. I want to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month to change my financial situation, to fire my boss, to travel, buy that house, buy that car. I'm telling you, y'all, you can do it. You want to watch this live Amazon training replay where I go through how you can get started. So what questions do I have? I just had to catch people up because some people are just coming on. Let me see. Okay, I'll watch the replay. All right, let me scroll through, y'all. Y'all hold on. All right, y'all go ahead and start dropping y'all questions. Somebody said I came in late. Again, if you're coming in late, make sure you're following me. Click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio, the first video on my website is a live Amazon training replay. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to tell y'all this. Over on my website, y'all know y'all can go to my YouTube. You can go over to YouTube. Here's me on YouTube, and there's multiple live training replays on YouTube. This is me on YouTube right here. Let me get y'all caught up because I understand some people been up here from the beginning, but I always repeat myself because people are constantly coming on. This is me on YouTube. Look, see? Same person. And let me show y'all. Y'all can get to FB. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can get to FB from my website as well. This is me on FB. Y'all see this? Same person. I always show y'all. I'm in my office. Y'all see my banner back there. And you can just come over here, scroll through. There's multiple different testimonies, videos, all of that good stuff. Look, this is me today. But what questions do I have, y'all? Because I need y'all to put yourselves in position to make money. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all drop y'all questions because y'all was dropping them before. Let me see. I'm headed over to the replay. Okay, cool. How to pack your products yourself. I give you information in my training. Oh, let me show y'all that. All right, so I always say I showed y'all how much money do we need to get started. Do you need an LLC? Good question. You do not need an LLC. You do not need an EIN number. You do not need a tax ID number. You do not need a business bank account. You do not need a business address. You can start under your personal using your social security number and your name. That's how I started. You can start using your social security number and your name. You do not have to have your business set up or anything like that. Let me see if this is going to come up. Yeah, I told y'all my internet be acting crazy. All right, so this is my website, y'all, because somebody was asking about packing how you package the packages. I show you everything A to Z, how you make money on Amazon as far as fulfilled by merchant, FBA, everything I talked about. I give you over 10,000 wholesalers. I show you how to automatically get approved in over 2,000 items. I'm talking about you click the item, you put the number in, click the item, and you're approved to sell that item, that brand. I show you how to do that for over 2,000 items. I show you how to drop ship the approved way, because you can drop ship on Amazon. It just has to be the approved way. And that's another thing. People try to figure things out on their own. They go mess their account up because they don't know what they're doing, and they're trying to figure things out. I also show you how to get ungated, y'all. Y'all probably heard about ungated. That means how to get approved. I show you how to get ungated and approved in Nike, Adidas, Under Armour's, Crayola, Starbucks, toys, groceries, topicals, all of that, y'all. So I show you all of that information in my training. Yes, because somebody said, do you have a training? So that's why I give y'all the information on my training. So if you want my blueprint, my strategies, you want me to be your coach, your mentor, then you definitely want to get the training. The regular price, y'all, is $9.97. However, it is currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. I offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. But what other questions do I have, y'all? What other questions do I have? As I'm thinking of selling lashes on there, but not sure if I should, since many people sell lashes. Honestly, Yanni, and this is what I tell people, I teach y'all, as far as my training, because everybody's training is different. I teach you how to sell items that are already selling. I teach you how to sell items that are already selling. Because people ask me all the time, like, can I sell lashes? Can I sell scrubs? Can I sell waist trainers? You can. I'm never going to discourage anybody, but I don't know if your lashes, if your scrubs, if your waist trainers are going to sell, if that makes sense. But again, I know that the items that I show you and how I show you to find items, I know those items are selling. Does that make sense, Yanni? Hopefully that makes sense. How do you get approved to be an Amazon seller? It's really easy. You're going to go to sell.amazon.com, and you're just going to register. Yanni says she understands. Okay, great. You're more than welcome. It is easy to become an Amazon seller. You're going to go to sell.amazon.com. How much is it to get started? Blooper Queen, did you hear that information? Let me see. How much do you need to get started? Look, in the beginning, y'all, you do not need a lot. I always tell my students and whoever I'm talking to, you could start within your budget, y'all. And y'all know I always show this. And when I say start within your budget, in the beginning, and I'm always upfront and honest, when you first start selling on Amazon, you will have what is called a hold period. It's like a probationary period, a reserve period, where they're getting to know you, because they're not going to let anybody just come sell on the number one selling platform saying they got a whole bunch of, say, Nikes, and then they get a whole bunch of money, and then they go run off and never send the items out. So because of that, they're going to hold your funds for about 3 weeks. I say that all the time, estimate about 3 weeks, a probationary period. Then after that, they'll start to release your funds a lot sooner, and then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily. I get paid daily. I have a lot of students that get paid daily. So during that probationary period, you sell inexpensive items within your budget. And I'm showing you this because I'm showing you how you can get items for what? $12.99, $17.54, $5.19. $5.25, y'all. So again, no excuses. You can literally start within your budget. All right, let me see. What other questions do I have? Hold on. If you're doing FBA, do you have to provide an invoice? It just depends. If you're trying to get ungated, you need an invoice. That means you're trying to get approved in a category you're restricted in. I already have a product in FBA. Does your program work to increase sales? Absolutely. Because again, y'all, this is what I show you. Let me just scroll through my training so y'all can like kind of look through it. And these are videos. I always say that it's lifetime access to the training and to me. I'll be there to, help be your coach and mentor. Any questions you have, let me back up. Hopefully y'all can see this. But again, this is teaching you everything that you need to know, y'all, how to get the buy box. It's teaching you FBA. It's teaching you FBM. It's teaching you how to get ungated. It's giving you automatic items you can automatically get approved in. It's giving you wholesalers, all of that information. And as a bonus, I tell y'all all the time, I give you items lists like this, multiple items lists. This is just one items list that got maybe 20 or 25 items. I'm not even sure, but my students get multiple items lists like this to help them. And then on top of that, y'all know if you've been on my live recently, because I just started this, because I'm always doing things to help y'all get to the bag and get to the money. I'm doing this. This is more items, and this is updated. Hold on, y'all. I don't want y'all to see this. This is for my students. And this is updated daily. See, this is updated daily. But let me get off this. But yeah, so I definitely give you everything you need to be successful and to make money. All right, but let me see. How much, Alicia, are you talking about my training or just in general selling on Amazon? Do you need to be approved, though, the vendors on your course before buying items from merchants? Okay, your favorite auntie, let me show you this. All right, so first of all, let me say this. You could get items. Remember we talked about, if you was up here from the beginning, you may not have been. You could get items from any retailer. A retailer is like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, CVS, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, like any store, y'all, that is a retailer. So you could get any items from any retailer and flip and sell. However, you can also use wholesalers. I have over 10,000 wholesalers in my training, and the person question was, do they need to be approved to get items from these wholesalers? Some of them you will need what is called a reseller's permit. However, some of them you will not. So hopefully that makes sense. But I do want to clarify, you can get items from any retailer, and then I have over 10,000 wholesalers, and not all of them require you to have a reseller's permit. So hopefully that makes sense. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Items from the retailer. Got it. If you have the wholesalers. Correct. Did I answer your question, favorite auntie? I think that's what you were saying. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I think that's what you're saying. What about taxes? I get asked that question all the time. Y'all, please, please, please don't let worrying about taxes trick you out your spot. Taxes for Amazon is like any other business. If you ever been an entrepreneur or you are a business owner of any business hold on, y'all. I got a message. It's like any business. Anything that you're spending money on for your business, you are going to write it off. So say, for example, if you're purchasing items up front, and those items are, let's just say, $300, that is a write-off, y'all. Any shipping supplies, any gas, if you're doing retail arbitrage, anything that you're spending for your business is a write-off. So y'all, please do not let taxes scare you from starting a business and causing you to continue to have to work for somebody when you want to be your own boss. So hopefully that makes sense. Can we start with 500 JJT? Yes, you can. Absolutely. I'm showing you right here. You can start within your budget. If you got 500, let me get off here. If you got 500, great. But again, I'm showing you how you can start with a small amount. You could start with $100, $200, $300. So I had somebody yesterday that said somebody told them they needed $2,000 to start. That is a lie, y'all. Now, I will say this. Starting to sell on Amazon, there's different ways. You could do retail arbitrage. Terry, drop your question again. I'm sorry, y'all. If I skip your question, please drop it again. Y'all got to understand there's multiple people up here, and the questions literally like flying through. Terry, I see you. Drop your question again. But I said that to say this. You can sell on Amazon either private label, which you need about $5,000 to $10,000 to start. Anybody that trains on private label, they'll tell you that. $5,000 to $10,000 to start private label. Wholesaling. Wholesaling, just depending on the wholesaler you're buying from, because everybody doesn't have an MOQ, which is a minimum order quantity. It may be, if they do have one, I would say about 1,000 to 2,000 to start wholesaling. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage is the third way. That is what I teach. That is my lane. That's where I'm the GOAT at, and I'm very, very good at it. That is selling brand items that are already selling. You can start within your budget. You can start with $100. 200, 300, 500, 1,000. You know, of course, the more you have, the better, but you can start within your budget. Terry, let me see, because she said I skipped her question. If I'm FBM, need to go on a vacation a few days, how would that work if I have to send packages out? Good question. If you're FBM, you're going to turn your store on vacation mode. Turn your store on vacation mode. That is a very good question. So you don't have to worry about that. FBM, you're responsible for shipping your packages out. So if you go on vacation, you turn your store on vacation mode. But if you're an FBA, you don't have to worry about any of that, because while you're on vacation, your Amazon is handling everything for you. That's what we talked about when we talked about FBA. Shay, yes, she said that earlier. Thank you, Kisa. I think that's your name. If you're, thank you for answering that question. So if you order from a wholesaler and have it shipped to me, can I then send it to Amazon to bypass the permit? Danielle, okay. So some wholesalers you purchase from, they may require you to have a seller's permit. And that's another thing, y'all. Do not get bent out of shape about a seller's permit. I show you how to get that in the training. I show you how to get that in the training. But I say that to say this. Some of the wholesalers won't require you to have a seller's permit. However, if you have to have a seller's permit, you have to have it before you can even purchase from the wholesaler. Because you were saying, can you bypass it? Can you send it to Amazon and bypass the permit? There will be no way to bypass it, because you need it to purchase the items to send to Amazon, if that makes sense. But don't let that stress you out. I show you how to get a seller's permit, a LLC, like all of that. I'm telling you, everything that you need to be successful and more, I show you all of that in the training. How you get the products to sell, though. If you're selling products that's not selling, you're not doing it right. Thank you for the rose, Danielle, because I teach you multiple different things to check to make sure your item is selling. So you should never be selling an item that's not selling, if that makes sense, because you got to be doing your all of your checks. Is my training promo still $500? Yes, the regular price, y'all, is $997. Right now, it's still on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. What about the fees for your back office? Doretha, don't worry about that. Again, Amazon, y'all, only charges 15%. Now, 15% of your sales. Now, if you're doing FBA, it's a little more. This is an Amazon revenue calculator. Google it, Amazon FBA revenue calculator. This is one of the ways. I teach you multiple ways in the training how you can calculate your fees. But I said that to say this. See, these are the fees already came out of this, right? And this is still your profit, y'all. This was the estimated profit. This is not before fees. This is after these fees right here. Even over here, fulfilled by merchant, you don't have to worry about the Amazon fees, the FBA fees, the fulfillment fees. You just have to worry about the percentage Amazon fees. And that was still over here after that. Not before, after. So let me know if that makes sense, y'all. So again, y'all don't get tripped out your spot and money in your bank account worrying about taxes, worrying about shipping, worrying about fees, y'all. As far as the training, I teach you how to do that. Now, trying to figure it out on your own, that is, is going to take you some time to try to figure it out. But, don't worry about all that, because those fees, like the Amazon fees, the shipping, and the taxes, all of that is minute compared to the money you can make, y'all. Hopefully, y'all are getting that. That is like small and minute to the money that you can make. Do you offer one-on-one consultations? A lot of this already have previously working for myself. Your favorite auntie, I do, but honestly, I don't know how you learned, like if you learned on your own or if you learned from somebody else training, and I would prefer people have my training before I do a one-on-one consultation. Hopefully that makes sense. Like I don't like to do a one-on-one consultation if somebody doesn't have my training, because I can't like gauge you on stuff that's in the training. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. Because like this is my training and I teach you everything that you need. Now, if you learned a different way and you're trying to get like a 30-minute consultation or a 20-minute or even an hour, we can't do all of that you need to know to be successful and make a lot of money in that one-on-one. So hopefully, yeah, she got makes sense. Okay, good. I always hope people understand it. It's not like I'm pushing you to buy the training, but it would be better for you to buy the training. Because look, trust me, I get people all day. I'm not going to say all day, every day, but I get a lot of people who have purchased other people training and then purchased my training and said, my training was, and I'm not saying I'm all that, but they were saying my training was more beneficial or they learned more or, you could have learned private label. I don't teach private label, so it's just better to me to get the training. Everything you're saying makes sense to me. These videos give me happy anxiety. Yes, see. I talked to you. You inboxed me. Let me see. How long is your training? Is it self-paced? Okay, y'all. Y'all look, because I don't want nobody coming for me. I can't say exactly how long the training is. What I can say is if you get started, realistically, you should be able to get through it in a few days, no more than a week. But everybody's schedule is different. Everybody's life is different. Somebody might got one child. Somebody might got 4 kids. Somebody might got 6 kids. So, you may be more busier, so it may take you longer. You see what I'm saying? Or you may got more going on. You may work 2 jobs. Somebody may work a job but not working. So, realistically, you should be able to get through it within, I would say, a few days, no more than a week. So, hopefully that makes sense. Let me see. Yes, ma'am, I did. There's another message waiting. Okay, cool. I'll check it. Can brand new sellers get into the buy box? If so, do you teach how to get the buy box fast? Yes. You know what? Were you the one messaging me on YouTube? Somebody asked me that. Y'all, if you ever heard brand new sellers cannot get the buy box, that is a lie. New sellers get the buy box all day, every day. I've done it. I have students that are doing it. And yes, I do show you how to get the buy box. Look right here. How to get the buy box and pricing for the buy box. 17 good minutes and 23 seconds, y'all. Again, these are videos, y'all. Now, some of them is just short information to read through, but for the most part, y'all see, these are videos showing you exactly how to do it, what to do it. And again, I always stress, it's important to have, let me, give you a snippet of these bonus lists. And then let me go right here. And this is just a bonus extra. Because again, I want to see you win. I want you to make the most money that you can on Amazon. All right, let me see. Let me go back here. All right, what other questions do I have? Is your program 100% guaranteed? User 2626. Y'all know I got all them numbers. If you do the work. And look, y'all, my training, this right here, let me show y'all. Because I'm not going to guarantee you're going to make money because you may, not you per se, but somebody, I say this all the time, somebody may sign up and don't do nothing. If you don't do nothing, it's kind of known that you're not going to make any money. However, if you go through the training, if you implement, meaning do what I tell you to do in the training, get started, listing items, doing what I'm telling you to do, you're going to make money, point blank, period. Because I've done it and multiple students have done it, if that makes sense. Because somebody asked, do I guarantee? I guarantee if you go through the training, you're going to make money. Yes, if you go through the training. But I said that to say this. I almost got sidetracked. I caught it. But look, this is the training. This is teachable, y'all. Y'all see this? Let me go to this. Y'all see this? My training is on Teachable. And I said that to say this. Don't come in here playing with me because on Teachable, I can see how much of the training that you went through. And what I don't want is somebody saying, oh, this didn't work and I didn't make any money. And I go in the training and I see that you went through 5% of the training. Like, come on, y'all, make it make sense. And those would be the people saying, oh, don't sell on Amazon. I tried to sell on Amazon. It didn't work. No, you didn't work. So that's why I say, y'all, do not let people trick you out your spot. Do not let people trick you out of making money. Just because they tried it and it didn't work for them, that's not you. That's not your story. You are the author of your story. How your life go, how your bank account look is totally up to you. And once I got that in my head, once my mindset changed, my money changed. And I say that all the time. When your mindset change, when you believe in yourself, that's when your money is going to change. Do not let people, oh, this ain't going to work. Oh, I did this. I tried this. It didn't work for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not let people trick you out your spot. They will do it. Do not let people trick you out your spot. How do you ship on your own? You could use UPS, FedEx, the post office. What did I say? UPS, FedEx, the post office, all of those carriers. That's how, the same way you ship items to your friends and family, that's how you ship items out. What percentage of people fail at this business? Honestly, I don't know. My training has a high success rate. Now, do I get people that, I'm not going to lie and say everybody come in, they making $10,000, $20,000. Now, I have a lot of students do that, but I said what I said before, because you will get people to come in and it maybe life be life and stuff may be going on and they don't go through the training, they don't do anything. So, of course, they're not going to make any money. So hopefully that makes sense. But if you're talking about Amazon overall, if somebody is failing, because somebody said what percentage of people fail in the business, y'all, again, what I just said is somebody is failing is because they are not doing. If you are failing, you're not doing, you're not applying yourself, you're not taking action, you're not staying consistent. Because if you're doing all that, how can you fail? If you're doing all that, which you should be, how can you fail? The person that does not give up does not fail. And that's the type of energy we got to have. That's the type of energy we need. That's the type of energy you want to have. That's the type of energy, if you got kids, you should be teaching your kids. Nobody is failing. How do you fail? How does the person fail that don't give up? Somebody say amen. Real. Look, y'all, I'm going to take it to church. Because I want y'all to start believing in yourself. A lot of times people do not even do anything because they don't believe in themselves. And that's so sad. So sad. And we live, I say all the time, the same week after week, month after month, year after year. All because, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? Well, what if it works? What if you don't fail? What if you make a whole lot of money? Like, how do you know if you don't even try? Yes, we have to give ourselves credit. Something that was my problem before. Yeah, you got to. Absolutely. Who handles return? Amazon handles the return. If you're doing FBA, they handle all of that. If you are doing FBM, you handle the return. And again, don't worry about that. What did I say? Don't worry about fees. Don't worry about shipping. Don't worry about taxes. Don't worry about returns. Because, say for example, if you got an item from Walmart and you resold it, you shipped it in your brown box, to your customer, and say the customer want to return, what you gonna do? Return that item back to get refund the customer, and you can either resell the item, especially 9 times out of 10, if they don't want it, it has to be within 30 days. 9 times out of 10, they probably just didn't want it, had buyer's remorse or something like that. So you can resell it. And if you feel like it's not resellable, return it, y'all. We don't focus on the problems. We focus on a solution. And trust me, there's a solution for everything, especially if I'm your coach and your mentor and you're coming to me. Now, if you don't come to me, I don't know. I'm not Dionne Warwick. Was that her name? I'm not psychic. But if you're my student and you need help, I will assist you and guide you. Because I want you to be successful. I want you to win, and I want you to make money. Is there a combo course? Oh, yeah, there is a combo course. Man, that's my motto. Yeah. Well, she said it. You're awesome. Thank y'all. These comments going so fast. I appreciate y'all. Is there a code for a training? No, you don't need a code, y'all. The regular price, again, is $9.97. Right now, it's on sale for $500. If you go to any link, I offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Affirm, and Klarna. Any link on my website. This is my website I be on right here. Any link you go to, you will... Any link you go to, you'll see it. Okay, here we go. Any link, you'll see it. Like, it's automatically there. You don't need a code or anything like that. You don't need a code or anything like that. And I tell y'all, if you're serious and ready to get started, then you definitely want to get it, because you don't even have to pay the full $500. You're able to make payments, because I get asked, I saw, when is it going back up? It's been $500 for a while, y'all. So don't feel like, oh, she ain't never going to raise it. Yes, I am. Because I'm constantly adding more, y'all. Y'all see this? Let me go and I'm going to do a flash. Because, again, y'all not going to see this. This is for my students. Y'all see this? Like this is being, let me go over here. This is being updated daily, y'all. So I'm constantly adding information. So I'm not going to continue to add information, items, all that stuff, and keep it at the same price. It's not as I add more and more information, the value goes up. That's anything, y'all. I explain it like this. Indeed, my students get these items lists like this. These are constantly being added in the training. So I said that to say this. Like if you go into Walmart, and as you add more and more in your basket, what happens when you go to the register? Somebody drop it. When you go to Walmart and you continue to add more and more and more and more in your basket, anywhere, Target, you keep adding in that basket, what? The price can go up. Up, 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 up. That's how it works. All right, y'all. Do I have any more questions? More money, yeah. So look, y'all better get it while it's 500. And it's definitely worth it, y'all. Again, I teach you everything. You get the bonus items and you have access to me. I talk to you. Any of my students, I had somebody up here earlier. If you're my student, let them know, because I pinned that comment earlier. They was like, she definitely will answer questions. If you're my student, I'll make sure I reach out to you and help you. Always miss the beginning of your live program. I need clarity. Oh, damn. Look. Okay, so again, because I know people are constantly coming on and like what she's talking about. So let me give the recap again. If you're just coming on, y'all, you're going to go to the link in my bio. You'll click my head. I don't know what direction it is, but you'll see my head where it says create your wealth on this live. And then you're going to go to the link in my bio right here. I'm not sure how it looks. I'm on the inside. I'm not sure how it looks for y'all, but you'll see the clickable link. You'll click the link in my bio, and then you're going to go to my website. This is my website because somebody say I always missed it. You're going to go right here, y'all. This says live Amazon training replay. You can catch a live replay. Again, it's not this live, but you can catch a live replay. Look, let me pin this. Hey, Summer. Look, she said, I'm her student, and she definitely responds. Yeah, because my students know. So you can catch a live Amazon training replay right here. If you're ready to get the training, y'all, is this third link. I see some of y'all that signed up. Is this third link right here, the Ultimate Amazon Training. You'll see it, and it's going to bring you to this page right here. This is my website, and you'll see Afterpay, Sezzle, Affirm, Klarna. You can pick, it's multiple different buy now, pay laters, and however you, even if you do buy now, pay later, you still get immediate access. But also, I want to say for the people that's coming on, you can go over to my YouTube as well and catch a live training replay. So again, you can either go right here. It's right here conveniently for you. And also definitely go over to YouTube and subscribe. And this is me on YouTube. I'm just doing the recap because people are, like I said, constantly joining. Y'all see it at the bottom. I always give that disclaimer. That's why I repeat myself. So this is me on YouTube. It's April Skinner. And then also you can come over to FB and you can find me over here as well. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Because it's almost 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I said I was going to be up here for about an hour. Y'all not going to have me up here for 2 hours tonight. Any more questions? All right, let me see. What about Alibaba? I don't really recommend Alibaba. That's more so private label. Again, I teach you how to sell items that's already selling. You're welcome, Beauty. I mean, you could do Alibaba, and I have a small, let me show you. I have a small snippet in my training, but I always say, I get that disclaimer because I don't want nobody saying I lied to them or set them up. I don't do private label, y'all. Let me say it again. I don't do private label. Private label is getting items from like Alibaba, AliExpress, and then getting it branded and getting approved and you got to do ads because nobody is looking for your item, like all of that. But I do show you how to put your items up there. I'm trying to find it, like getting UPC codes. That's one of them. And then there's another one. Let me see. Hold on, y'all, because I'm looking through the phone trying to find it. How to list an item, new FBA training. That's a new training. But it's in here, y'all. It's a lot. But I do show you how to add an item on Amazon that's not already up there. But for the most part, my training is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and that's selling brands, items, that I know that are already selling. So these are not items from Alibaba or AliExpress. So hopefully that makes sense because somebody asked, what about Alibaba items? As a new seller, can I do FBA and FBM at the same time? And which is better in your opinion? Good question, Terry. You could do both. I would do both. Both of them are just as good. It's just really depend on you and your life. Like, do you want to send it in where you don't have to do anything? Or, send it to a prep center and they send it in where you don't have to do anything? Or like turn your store on vacation mode, because I had somebody ask that question. Or do you want to be shipping packages out yourself? You got to think, like, what do you want to do? Again, I would try both because, to see which one worked for you. I do both. It's just up to you. So there's no one greater than the other. And even though FBA, the profits are less because they're doing more, it's still, less work for you. So again, you just got to figure out which is better for you. So hopefully that makes sense. I just signed up for the training. Okay, I see you. If you did, I think you did it through Afterpay. If you sign up through Sezzle, Shop Pay, or Afterpay, I have to go in and manually add you. So I promise, as soon as I get off this live, I'll add you. As soon as I get off this live, I saw you. I think it was Jer. I saw a couple of y'all. How do you find cheap items on Walmart or online stores? You just search, and you want to use Seller Amp. You want to use, let me go to my website. You want to use a Google Chrome extension called Seller Amp. It'll help you. See if that's a good item. See how many times the item is selling right here. Literally the same concept that I just showed y'all when I showed y'all the video, like finding a Keurig from Walmart, selling it on Amazon, is the same concept. You go on Walmart and say if you're looking at toasters, if you're doing online arbitrage, that's what it is. You're searching, say, toasters, or what is something else? Pots and pans, dishes. You're searching those items, and you literally could take the title, put it in on Amazon to see if you can find it. And if it's selling and the gap where you can make a profit, then you can check that item on Seller Amp. Correct. That is correct, JJTK. Seller Amp. Let me see. Thank you. You're welcome, Terry. What's the most? Hold on. Let me see. I think this is Alicia. What's the most you made in a month? Over 100,000. I've had several months where I made over 100,000, but y'all don't come in thinking, and that's why I don't like talking about what I do, because y'all got to remember, I've been doing this for a while. I have had months higher than that, y'all. Now, that wasn't profit, that was sales. But I said that to say I've been doing this a while, almost 5 years now. And that's another thing. That's why you want to go ahead and get started, because the longer you sell on Amazon, they will start to auto-engage you. And that means they're automatically unlocking you in items that you you couldn't sell at first, if that makes sense. They'll start to auto-engage you. But I have you in the beginning if you get my training, because as a new seller, there will be some items and categories you're restricted in. And that's why I show you how to get unrestricted, which means ungated. And then I show you this. Over 1,500 categories that will auto-approve. That means you automatically are approved. You don't have to have no invoice. You don't have to upload no pictures. You don't have to do any of that. And over 200 categories that will auto-engage. That still means auto-approve. So I give you all of that, and that's how you're able to be more successful and make more money, because the more items you can sell, the more categories you can sell in, the more money you can make. But there's definitely a lot of money to be made. So when I say you can make an extra 10,000 plus per month, that is on the low end. We have new sellers coming in killing the game. Now, again, does everybody do this? No, it just depends. How soon did they go through the training? Did they implement? Did they get started? But that is something that you absolutely can do. Look, this is on my website. Where is she at? Hold on, y'all. Look, I reached 10K in 3. She actually did it in 3 weeks. But will everybody do that? No, I'm not even going to lie. But can it be done? Can it be done? Yes. It all depends on how, if you get started, first of all. If you don't get started, obviously you can't do anything. If you take action and start implementing, means doing what I'm telling you to do in the training. So it's definitely possible. And look, this is somebody else. When I say you can make 500 plus per day, y'all, what, June 18th, June 19th. So I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm doing. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Because it's 7:06 now, Eastern Standard Time. Any more questions? Any more questions? Hold on. What do you do more of, FBA or FBM? FBA, sending my items into Amazon. And I use a prep center a lot. I use prep centers. I send it in myself. I mail packages out myself. But what do I do more of? Sending items in myself and using a prep center. Let me see. Can you please check your email? I pray I can join soon. Sure, I'm gonna check my email. I promise y'all. Hold on. Y'all, if I block y'all, I'm sorry. Look, I be trying to go scroll and the thing be coming up and it's asking me, do I want to block people? Let me see. I'll try both, but I think I'm going to try FBA because I have a busy life. Yeah, if you have a busy life, you definitely want to do FBA. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I missed any questions. All right, somebody said they just signed up. I got you. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to scroll. This phone is acting crazy. Why don't you just have your item shipped to Amazon? Look, Derek, it just depends. I do both. So you can, again, if you're sending your items into FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon, that's sending it to Amazon, y'all, you could do one or two ways. Derek is saying, why don't I just ship it to Amazon? I can ship it to Amazon myself, which I do sometimes. That means I package it up and I ship it to Amazon. But sometimes I use a prep center. It's like really no rhyme or reason. It just depends. The prep center make it easier. And that's where I'm ordering from a retailer or wholesaler. Then I send it to a prep center and they package it up. Like, it's less work for me. So it just depends. Again, I do both. But then again, like I said, sometimes I'll just go ahead and ship the item out myself. So it just all depends. Again, I do multiple different ways. And you want to do multiple different ways. And I teach you multiple different ways in the training to see which way will work better for you. To do FBA and FBM, there is a fee. Yes, there is a fee for selling on Amazon. Amazon charges you 15% of your sales. Derek said, okay, makes sense. Okay, cool, Derek. Just want to make sure you understand. Amazon charges you 15% of your sales. And if you're doing FBA, then they're going to charge a fulfillment cost because they're doing the fulfillment for you, meaning when your package sales or your item sales, they're shipping out your packaging. You don't have to do anything. But again, if you're just coming up here, I said don't get caught on the fees. Look at this. When we did our calculations, this is the fees for Amazon, right? And here is the estimated profit. And again, y'all don't get caught on the shipping, especially if, that's why I said sometimes we worry about the wrong things and we'll get tricked out. You know, we try to think everything and you're not going to know everything because, you know, that's the purpose of getting a training or a coach or a mentor to help and assist you. Because the disconnect, I say that all the time, is a lot of y'all don't get started because you feel like you don't know everything. And honestly, you're not going to know everything. That's the purpose of getting the training. I tell y'all all the time, I invested into 2 trainings and coaches. And that's how I became successful. The more you learn, the more you're going to earn. But I said that to say this, don't get caught on the fees because, the shipping, because if you send your items into Amazon, the fees are like, as far as the shipping, is like 30 cents to 50 cents per pound, y'all. It's very, very cheap. Like, say, for example, let me show y'all. And I showed this before. Say, for example, you have, let's just say a 5-pound package. Because you want to send like lightweight items as much as you can, right? Because the less the item is, the less it's going to, the less the item weigh, the less it's going to cost to ship. But let's just say we have a 5-pound package. We're going to times that times 30 cents. So we're going to say 0.30. It'll be $1.50, y'all, to ship that package. So like, do not, you see, that's why I get so upset when people be like, what about the shipping? What about taxes? I'm telling you, all of that stuff will even out. Like, don't worry about that. And you never get started. And now you're not making on Amazon because you're worried about shipping. Like, come on now. And the shipping could possibly be this low. Now, again, this is not every item. It just depends. Let's do a 10-pound item times 0.30. $3, y'all, for a 10-pound item. So it's not that much at all. And of course, you do want to sell as lightweight items as you can. Now and I don't teach you that. We're not selling microwaves and TVs and sofas and refrigerators. We're not doing all that. We're selling, lightweight items where it doesn't cost that much to ship. Let me see. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Any more? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, good. FBM has to pay for packing and shipping. Would that equal out to the amount as FBA? Do your math. That's why I say, and that's a good question. Is that Terry again? When you are trying to figure out should you send an FBA or FBM, do your math, and you'll be able to see. You could use this to help you if you don't have my training. Again, I show you how to do that in the training. So use the Amazon FBA revenue calculator, and literally, this is FBA. And this is FBM. And you're going to put your, you can put your shipping right here for miscellaneous costs. So let's just say over here, if the shipping was $3. Look, okay, we're going to watch it go down. Well, it's going down already. What was it? 23 at first. So, you do that. And that's how you calculate. You should never, ever be selling anything and you have not calculated your fees and your shipping. Well, and if you use the Amazon FBA revenue calculator, and if you have my training, I show you how to calculate all that. Even if you have Seller Amp, it's going to calculate all of that. Even the shipping, y'all. Like all of that you can, do. But you want to be checking all of that. Now, this is if you're doing it on your own. So hopefully that makes sense. Do you sell items on Shopify? Good question, Derek. No, I don't. Only because everybody push y'all. And I'm not knocking anybody's business, because you can make a lot of money with a Shopify website. But say if you just started selling some, clothes and jewelry on Shopify, and you got your website. Okay, cool. You got your website. Now what? You got to get people to come to your website. How are you going to get people to come to your website? So you have to do one of two things. You either have to be an influencer, grow your following, pay an influencer. Really, three things. You can pay an influencer, or you can run ads, which costs a lot of money. So that's why I don't recommend getting a website, a Shopify website, anything like that. I recommend selling on Amazon, number one, eBay, number two, because people are already shopping on these platforms. Definitely Amazon, though. That's why I push it, because it is the number one selling platform. And y'all know I always show, where is it at? This. Because I get asked that question too about eBay. Here is eBay. 38% of people shopping. 2% of people shopping. And Google. And I show y'all all the time, Amazon and Google is right there. So just as much as people are going on Google, they're going on Amazon. They're not going on your website like that or Shopify like that. Now, again, can you do it? Yes. But I would recommend Amazon over a Shopify website. That was the question. Is eBay and Amazon bundle the same? You'll see it in the link in my bio. It's right here. Where is it? Okay, so if y'all are interested in the Amazon training, this is the Amazon. Where is it at? The Amazon is the third link down, and you'll be able to see it. It says the Ultimate Amazon Training. If you want it combined, this would be the price for both. And the eBay is on sale now too. And this is the combined sale price for both. And I do offer Sezzle Shop Pay and Afterpay for both. But do I have any more questions? I think I answered everything. Thanks for your time. You're welcome, C. If you list FBA with Amazon, is it easy to list items? Absolutely. Y'all, listing the items, that's what is, and a lot of you probably worry about that. Well, how will I list an item? Listing an item isn't the easy thing. The hardest part is finding what type of items you should be selling, what you should be looking for. So it's the items you should sell. Listing the item is easy, because the way I train, all you're doing is plugging in what is called an ASIN number. Let me show you how it looks. I show you the easiest way possible. I show you how to plug in this right here. You see this? It's called an ASIN, ASIN. Let me come back. It's called an ASIN number. So I show you how to plug that number in. Once you plug that number in, it's going to bring up the picture of the product. It's going to bring up the title of the product. It's going to bring up the item of the product. It's going to bring up literally everything. All you got to do is put in how much you're selling your item for. That's it. How much you're selling your item for. You have been great. You're more than welcome. If I pay Afterpay, will I get immediate access to the course even if I haven't paid it for yet? Yes. If you pay with Klarna, ShopPay, Afterpay, Affirm, Sezzle, did I say all that? It's 5 of them. Klarna, Afterpay, ShopPay, Affirm, and Sezzle. I think that's the 5. You get immediate access. I got some people now who paid with Afterpay and other buy now, pay laters. As soon as I get off this training, I'm going to immediately add them. If you pay, let me show y'all. Give me one moment so I can show y'all the right thing. If you pay through here, Sezzle or ShopPay, this is going to my Shopify website where I have my courses and training. I have to manually add you, but as soon as I get off this live, I'm going to add you. It's a quick process, y'all. I don't be playing with nobody money. I say that all the time because I don't want nobody playing with me. So don't feel like as soon as I get off, I'm going to add you, but I have to manually add you, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So if you pay with Sezzle or ShopPay, you would go right here. If you're paying with, what is this? Affirm, Afterpay, or Klarna through this link right here, where you see Affirm, Afterpay, and Klarna, is going to take you right here. This is my Teachable website. If you go through my Teachable website, you'll get immediate access. Like, it's immediate, but if you're paying with this button right here, Afterpay, because this is through Square, or right here, Sezzle or ShopPay, because this is through Shopify, I have to go in and manually add you to my Teachable platform, which is right here. You'll be added right here, and then I'll send you an email with the course link. But you'll definitely get added. I'm about to get off now because I got some people who signed up while we were on this live, and I got to get them added right now because I don't want them to hold any longer. But I got to go in and manually add them how they paid. Is Seller Amp SaaS? Yes. I did Klarna and got immediate access. Right. So, right. If you do Klarna, Affirm, and see, I offer, it's kind of, I don't want to confuse y'all. I offer 2 Afterpays, one directly through Teachable, which is through Stripe, and then one through Square, because I have different payment processors. But either way, y'all, regardless of how you pay, you're going to get access to the training. It's just depending on what link you click, I have to go in and manually add you, but I do it within probably 20 to 30 minutes. Like I said, it would have been done for the other ones, but I'm on this live. That's why I'm about to get off this live so I can go ahead and get them added. But it's an immediate process. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Because I got to get some new students added. I think I answered that. If you pay with Afterpay, you've been great. When is your next live? Good question, Danielle. Y'all know I say that all the time. I don't go live all the time, y'all. Like, what is today? Thursday? I've been live, I think, twice this week. And I won't be going live anymore because we were actually supposed to leave today. But we're going to wait till tomorrow. So I'm going on a little getaway. So I say that to say this. I'm not sure when I'm going live. Like, I'm not one of the ones that, go live every Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. or 3 o'clock p.m. Like, I don't go live every day. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I go live when I feel like led to go live and teach y'all and give y'all information, telling y'all how y'all can make money on Amazon. But it's definitely not every day. You'll be seeing more of me. Okay, Terry, welcome to the family. I'm telling you, look. If y'all are not selling on Amazon, y'all, in 2023, I don't even know what to say. And is it easy? It's not easy. However, it's not hard, if that makes sense. You have to learn the skill, right? But I teach you everything you need to learn. And like I say, if you have any questions, all right, I'm getting notifications. If you have any questions, y'all, I'm here as your coach and mentor. But it is so a missed out, a way to make money, y'all. Because again, you don't have to, I say it all the time, you don't have to sell, you don't have to recruit, you ain't got to get 3 people, you don't have to sell to your family or friends, y'all. I done multiple different things, and this by far has been the easiest way to make money. You just got to learn the skill. And anybody, I say it all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it, anybody that has sold on Amazon and has not been successful and has not made any money is because, number one, they tried to do it on their own. And I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they did get a training. And if they did get a training, I promise you they did not go through the training. And I'm telling y'all, because I could literally, I'm not even going to do it. I won't show nobody's information, but I wish I could show y'all, because somebody asked me earlier, what's the success rate in my training? The majority of the people make money. And that's facts. However, I do get some people, because I can see on my Teachable platform, it shows me everything, like your performance. I can see what modules you went through, how much you went through. I can see all of that. Yeah, I'm on you because I want you to help you make money. But I said that to say this. I get some people who get the training and they may have went through 5% or 10%. So it just, depends. However, those who went through the training and implemented the training, oh, trust me, they're making money, because I have multiple six-figure earners, and a lot of people making 10,000 plus per month. And it's something you can do. You just got to get started. You got to take action, and you got to stay consistent. How long have you been selling on Amazon? Who inspired you to get started? Good question, Betsy. I've been selling on Amazon for 4 years, going on 5 years. I was selling on eBay longer. I inspired myself, honestly, to get started. Y'all know my story. If you've been up here before, I was selling on eBay, was making good money on eBay, y'all. You can make good money on eBay, but I always say, if you want to ask me where you're going to make the most money, it's Amazon, hands down. They're the #1 selling platform. So I said that to say this. I said to myself, if you're making this much money on eBay, you can make way more money on Amazon. So I started selling on Amazon, and the rest is history. I tell y'all, I started, posting my results. People are like, can you help me? I started at first a very short time because it became overwhelming. And that's why I created a training, not to make money, but to help people learn the process and give you the shortcut. That's the shortcut to success. The shortcut to success is learning from somebody who's already did it and not trying to do it on your own, delaying the process. But do I have any more questions? It's 7:23. I'm going to stay up here about 2 more minutes because now I've been up here, I think, like an hour and a half. Any more questions? Any more? We got about 2 more minutes, y'all. Drop them down below. And again, if you pay with Sezzle, Shop Pay, or Afterpay, you'll get immediate access. And y'all let me know for the people, if because some people paid. If you paid on this live, y'all let me know so I can send you this. And I'm gonna hurry up and let me go up here and get off this. I told y'all that's for my students. Hopefully it'll pop. All right, there you go. But y'all let me know, and I'll send y'all that as well. But again, I have multiple items listed in the training. Oh, that's my husband. Any more questions, y'all? All right, y'all. I think that's it. For the most part, let me see. Okay, I answered that. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off this live, so I will talk to y'all. I think I paid. Montorius, what do you mean you think you paid? How did you, which link did you go through? If you paid, you'll know, because you'll get an email with the receipt. So if you paid, you should have got something. Regardless of how you paid, you'll get a notification from Create Your Wealth. Y'all see that? That's my business. You'll get a notification. So any more questions, y'all? Because I got to get some people added. But yeah, y'all know I always give my spiel at the end, majority of the time. Do something, y'all. I'm serious now when I say that, because this year I didn't. Are you saying you didn't pay, Montorius? All right, this year is like flying by, y'all. And I always say there's money to be made, and we don't want to look up. I know I say it all the time, but these are facts. We don't want to look up, and it's 2024, and we're still not where we want to be financially. We don't want to look up in 2024, and we're still not where we want to be financially, especially when there's a way that you can do it. And again, I recommend Amazon. #1 is the #1 selling platform. Like I said, you don't have to worry about selling. And when I say selling, I mean like selling, doing an MLM, selling to your family and friends. You don't have to worry about recruiting, trying to get people in your business to make money. You don't have to worry about running advertising, because we're selling items that's already selling. You don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to be an influencer, y'all. I get asked that all the time. Well, do I have to put a link in my bio? Do I got to grow my TikTok? You don't have to worry about all that, y'all. All you got to do is learn the skill of selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. You're going to be, where is it at? up here. This is what I show you how to do. This is not Amazon affiliate, Amazon influencer, anything like that. You're learning the skill of listing your items on Amazon. Is most of the items on Amazon ungated items? Terry, what do you mean by that? Are the items that are selling on Amazon? It just depends. Now, again, I want to give that disclaimer. As a new seller, this is for somebody who's trying to figure it out on their own. As a new seller, there will be a lot of items. There will be a lot of items that you are gated, which means restricted in. However, there will be a lot of items that you can sell. You got to take your time and research to go through to see what you can sell. The benefit of my training is I show you what items you can automatically get approved in, on top of the items that you'll be able to sell. Because you'll be able to sell items. It's just that you'll be limited to what items you can sell as a new seller. So that's the benefit of the training. I give you over 200 categories that you are automatically approved in. We're not talking about ungating. We're talking about you clicking a button and you're approved. And over 1,500 items that do the same thing. And I show you the ungating process. The ungating process is when you have to have an invoice. You have to purchase from a wholesaler. But I give you all of that, everything you need to do to get ungated. Let me show y'all. This is on my website as well. Look right here. I was approved. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Hello, Amazon seller. She sent me her screenshot. Hello, Amazon selling support. Thank you for your application to list Nike products. Your request has been approved and you are permitted to sell this brand. Allow 24 hours for the approval to process within our system, y'all. That's what I do. And what I tell you is in my training. Right here, I show you how to get ungated, unrestricted in Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. So what I say I'm going to do, I do. So how long does it take to get approved as a new seller? For what part, Terry? Do you mean like to sell on Amazon, or are you talking about get ungated? Let me know exactly what you're talking about. And then y'all look at this. And when I tell you all the time, if somebody is not successful on Amazon, well, I'm not going to say they purchased somebody else's course, because there's other people who, probably have good courses. But I said that to say this. I tell y'all all the time, I have a lot of students who have purchased other people's courses, and then they turned around and purchased my training and said it was more helpful and more beneficial. That's not me saying it. That's their words. Like this testimony right here. Hey, April, first I want to say thank you for giving me, she's pretty much saying an understanding when it comes to this Amazon selling thing, because I guess she's saying she's watched a lot of videos and look, spent unnecessary money, and none of them provide as much information as you. And they're definitely not giving out items to sell. And that's a fact, y'all. A lot of people will teach you how to sell on Amazon, but they are not giving out items lists like this. If they're offering items lists like this, it is probably an additional cost per month. This is included in the training right now. So you definitely want to get grandfathered in if I decide to change that, because I know, y'all, a lot of people are not doing what I'm doing, period. And that's just facts. But do I have any more questions, y'all? I keep saying I'm about to get off this live. I'm really about to get off. It's almost 7:30 now. I mean, to sell items like Disney, Nike, Adidas, etc. Oh, yeah, it doesn't take that long at all. I think I just answered your question. See right here, this person submitted their information, and I can't say exactly, how long it's going to take Amazon to respond. Maybe 24 to 48 hours. And then once they approve you, they're saying allow 24 hours. So just estimate about 72 hours, 3 business days. You should be good to go. Does that answer your question, Terry? I'm waiting for Terry to respond, and then I'm going to get off. Hopefully that answers your question, Terry. So the ungating process is not that long at all. Now, again, that's the ungating process, y'all. I don't want y'all to get the ungating process confused with, if you get the training, the automatic approvals. This right here is a list of items. Oh, I need to change this. It's actually over 2,000. And then I have the 200 categories. And you literally put the item in. I have a training showing you how to do it. You'll put the item in, and then you click apply to sale. And it's going to automatically say you've been approved to sell this brand. That's different. This is automatic approvals, because I give you that. as well as the ungating. The ungating, you do have to go through a process. You got to get an invoice, but I give you, the process, the wholesalers, all of that that you need to get it from, all of that information. All right, she said, okay, thanks. Okay, I answered Terry's question. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. I will talk to you all later. Again, if you signed up, I'm going to go ahead and get you immediately added. Again, you could go through Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm. And if you do buy now, pay later, you'll still get immediate access. I'll get the notification depending upon how you pay. And if I have to manually add you, that is normally done within, I would say, no more than 20 minutes, if that. Have a great night. You're welcome, Princess White, if I said it correctly. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.